first leg of this afternoon's bar pot. Back gate closed on Jubilee Line. They all set ready to race. And away they go. And Nefrat did not get a good start and dropped out to the back of the field. Samurai Blade landed running. Mikado on the wide outside is looking for a handy spot. Jubilee Line makes life difficult, and Unagi is at the rail. That's fourth and just 2 lengths behind the leader. Escape Routes is one from last, and Nefrat is the trailer. Just 4 lengths cover them, and Mikado has now committed before the first turn. It's 2 lengths in front. Second place is Samurai Blade. Then comes Jubilee Line at its outside, racing in third. Unagi's back in fourth. Then comes Escape Route, and Nefrat, after blowing the start, races at the back as they went past the 1,000 metres mark. And Mikado in a different role today's 1.5 lengths clear of its stable companion, Samurai Blade. Jubilee Line is racing away in third and now 3 lengths off the leader. The 3-year-old Unagi's got fourth position. Then comes Escape Route, and Nefrat continues to trail as they hit the elbow. They've got about 700 metres left to go. Mikado continues to lead. Second place is Samurai Blade. Jubilee Line now gets gathered up. That's joined Samurai Blade in a share of second. Unagi's a further length back in the green and the black checks. Then comes Nefrat, and that leaves Escape Route a distant loss as they went past the 400, and Samurai Blade had the switch flicked and he took over the lead, but Unagi ranges up alongside Samurai Blade and Unagi, but Unagi looks to be going better. Samurai Blade is second. A breakaway to Jubilee Line, Nefrat and Mikado. Unagi, Samurai Blade. These two have very little to choose. Samurai Blade's not giving up. Unagi at the near side. As they run down to the wire, Unagi got more out the tank. Unagi beat Samurai Blade. Third may have gone to Jubilee Line over Nefrat. Good gauge on the 3-year-olds this. Number 7, Unagi, is the winner. And there's the siren. The hoot is going. Okay, hold on to all tickets. This hoot is blowing instantaneously. So hold on to all tickets. Unagi and Samurai Blade, the two involved. I have little doubt that Unagi is the first past the post, and that confirms it. Only about a head in it, but hold on to all tickets. Samurai Blade goes down narrowly. Third is close, goes to Jubilee Line. Here's the boardroom. Hello, boardroom.
Alistair, there's a race review into the concluding stages with the first two horses past the line.
Race review into the concluding stages concerning the first two. Let's have a look at the head-on replay. Jubilee Line gets third over Nefrat. Then came Mikado, and Escape Route was the first horse beaten. But the head-on replay will tell us a bit. So Samurai Blade's on the extreme left-hand side. Unagi is in the black and the green checks. Now the boardroom will be busy again. And there they are over the closing stages, getting close together. Not much separating them at the wire. And let's see what comes of this in race number 2. Provisional result is 7, 4, 1 and 6. But as already mentioned, hold on to all tickets.
Well, the Gary Alexander stable in cracking form, and two great friends, two great riders go down to the wire together, and the hooter has gone for a race review. Unagi, of course, is the son of Admire Main and will prevail over the second favourite Samurai Blade, with a very disappointing Jubilee Line back in third place ahead of Nefrat. That's pretty much similar form to the Jubilee Line Nefrat form last time out, if you take a look at the weight turnaround. But clearly this horse Unagi is on the up, and he's won a very, very good race indeed. Hold on to all your tickets. Andrew Fortune looking a little bit circumspect as he returns to the winner's enclosure, but let's hear what Alistair Cohen's got to say as they return to scale.
So the provisional winner of race 2 is number 7, Unagi, a 3-year-old colt by Admire Main out of Cariad Bar Northern Guest. He was bred by the Summerhill stud. Winning owners, Mrs. Joe Gardner, Praveen Chetty, Bruce Gardner, Greg Sadie and Darren Simpson. The Alexander stable is molten hot at the moment. Well done to Gary and to Dean. But I stress, provisional winner of race 2. And Andrew Fortune was the man on top. 7, 4, 1, 6 and 3. Hold on to all tickets. If there's any more info, you'll be the first to know.
Number 7, Unagi, comes through to win race number 2, the first leg of the bipod. Gary Alexander, Summerhill Stud, Andrew Fortune, a whole host of owners. Mr. Gardner on course. But Andrew, I heard Gary saying to you off air there, fantastic ride, well done.
Yeah, God is good. Yeah, not shabby, eh? You know, those are high moderated horses. I don't care what distance they run, you know. Those 110s, they don't know how to run bad races. And he's only a 3-year-old. And I rode him plus half. So he was even worse off. Now he's you know, he kind of came out so more relaxed today. And before I even knew it, like I turned for home and I said to him, come, let's tighten up on them. And I didn't mean it the way he done it, because he on top of them immediately, you know. And I ended up taking Pierre like at the 300, which I didn't want to, because I kind of know Pierre's horse that he just keeps plugging and keeps plugging. But I mean, he done well to keep him off, you know. And listen to me, all effort must go to the horse and Gary and Mr. Gardner be as great. It's just cheap as I can't believe this table just keeps ticking over and over. It's starting to shock me.
Well done to you, Andrew. I think a lot's got to do with you as well. Gary, fantastic win here at the weights. We all expected him to have no chance, but you obviously respect him and he is talented.
Oh, he's a very nice horse, Lyle, and you know, hopefully we'll prep him now for the ready to run. That's his main mission. And Andrew, what can I say? He's a fantastic rider. You know, he just keeps him so well balanced, and he won well. He really won well.
And as I said, you've sent this one down to Natal and brought him back, so you've always known the talent there, and it must be very rewarding for you to prove to the owners that he actually has that talent.
Oh yes, you know, his Durban run was all wrong. He was fighting a bit, and then we brought him back. He was maybe a bit above himself for his last start. The wrong race, maybe the 1800, because he took Andrew on and fought him for about 2 furlongs before he settled. He still ran a very good race, only running 4 lengths off them. But he's above average, and thank God for that. And just want to thank our sponsors, Odyssey Steel and Desh, for the support.
Well done to you. Please, before you go, I have to ask you, Kangaroo Jack especially, but you do have some other top runners here today. Possible banker in the pick 6?
Yeah, I think going through the card, I think Fish River Canyon must be a big runner. Silver Peg, you know, he was a bit unlucky last time. The pace didn't suit him. We've got Crown of Roses. Also, she's a beautiful filly. She's carrying her weight, but she's a big runner. And of course, Kangaroo Jack, you know, for me, he's the class horse in the race. He won a very good race in the Merchants. He's coming back. May just be in need of the run, but I think his class is going to pull him through.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. Good start to the day.
Thanks.
Gary Alexander. Now, Mr. Gardner's on course. Lovely to have Bruce on course here in the colours. We didn't not notice that, sir. Well done. This must be maybe not a surprise to you, but a fantastic win.
Yeah, look, I thought 6 to 1, 6.5 to 1 was a big price. The quality was there, and I think Gary alluded to the horse ran in the July. Andrew said the horse ran in the July. He ran within a length of Abashiri, who won the Triple Crown. And we're a newly turned 3-year-old, so it was against us. But we've always liked this little guy. And I was very quick to pay the 80 grand. I think the dam line of this is an absolute cracking dam line. I mean, Art of War went to Dubai because of the Dubai man. No one wanted it. And no, to my wife, who unfortunately got broken into last week, hopefully this makes up. Greg and Darren and Pravin, well done. And to Mick, who's already phoned me, very chuffed. It was very impressive, I think.
Well done, sir. Good having you on course.
Thanks, Lau.
Right, Mr. Gardner representing the owners. Well done to Summerhill Stud. I know Mick will be very happy with this win. Number 7, Unagi. Gary Alexander, Andrew Fortune, top ride by him, comes through to win the first leg of that bipot. 7, 4, 1 and 6, that's the provisional. Race number 2 will be starting off with the PA in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from now.